You ever pull up onto YouTube and think, man, I really wish there was an Amoonguss sweep I could watch right about now? Well, don't worry. I heard your heart, and I'm here to deliver. Only issue? Amoonguss isn't really meant for sweeping. It's like bringing a frisbee to a knife fight. Like, the frisbee is better off being used to defend against the knives. Then you pull out a knife from your back pocket. But instead, you use the frisbee to attack the people with the knives because it has just enough edge to it that it could actually hurt them. And that's what I plan to do. Except instead of a frisbee, it's Muffin the Amoonguss. And instead of knives I'm facing, it's the hells of the OU tier. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. But Muffin will sweep someone. In case you weren't aware, 99.9% of the time, I do not build my own teams. I mean, it's hard, you know? Building a real team that is actually good and can actually win? I also hate Baxcalibur as a Pokemon. We should ban it. Now, why am I telling you all this? So you can see the team I have here is a stolen team where I took Bax out and replaced with Muffin. So although this team wasn't originally built for Muffin, it should be okay. At least, I hope so. See, the way I'm defining a sweep here is when a Pokemon comes in and eliminates the last 3 or more Mons on the opponent's team without ever switching out once it begins. I don't personally think a stat boost is required for it to count, but let me know if that's something that should be included as well. Now, before I get into the sweep, I need to come clean. Muffin kinda sucks at sweeping. It's not supposed to, after all. I experienced 5 failed attempts to make this work, though for the record, I went 4-1 in those games, but one of which I will say should have worked, but No Bet Kid 420 forfeited before it could happen, but I guess that's neither here nor there, huh? Screw you, No Bet Kid 420. Get a life. Or a bed, I guess. Okay, now let's see how Muffin does it. It's Muffin time! My opponent is Shishirkin. I don't really know what that name means, but it sounds powerful, and I immediately start pissing myself. To start the game, as a sign of respect, I lead off with Glimmy, who was the star of my last video, which, by the way, was a great video, and you should totally check that one out after this one. And Glimmy immediately put in the work, getting good damage on Great Tusk for a potential sweep later. Now, listen to my genius insight. I'm gonna de-Gleam again. He does not have the balls. No way he had it. I actually have a certificate and am a certified idiot, in case you didn't know. I bring in my Golden Go on a balloon because I just love making it rain, and the Cinderace damage I get is really nice for later. I kind of realize at this point I don't really have a good switch into this bunny, but I also don't want to tear my Golden Go into a water type either. Assault Vest Dragonite was my best bet, but I sacrificed my multi-scale in the process. Good news, he brings in Corviknight on my special Dragonite with Flamethrower. Bad news, he's specially defensive Corviknight. I decide to just spam until he switches, and when he finally does, it's time to make it rain again. I paralyze the Corviknight because I can already tell he'll get on my nerves later. But now, I show off my big brain plays. After bringing my Dragonite in, I double out into King Gambit expecting the Hattering. And now my small brain play. I Ironhead Corviknight, kinda expecting Great Tusk, and kinda wanting a Paraflinch. Then the weirdest sequence of turns happens. I'm gonna Ironhead here. I'm gonna Katao Cleave. I'm gonna Katao Cleave. I'm gonna go into D-Knight. Yep. I swear I'm still a good player though, and I prove it by making the exact same double I did not too long ago. Shishirkin sacks most of the health on his hat, then gives me the Corviknight as I don't make the same mistake again. Breloom comes in, letting my Golden Go in, but taking a chunk in the process. Though it kinda looks bad for me, taking out the Sash is actually great. I still have value for my Golden Go, so I sack King Gambit because he's a bum. He U-turns into Great Tusk and gives me no choice but to go into Muffin, even though the sweep isn't ready to happen yet. The hat shall giveth, but the rat shall taketh. But then Dragonite goes crazy! If he gives me Cinderace, please give me Cinderace. This could be it, this could be it, this could be it. Dragonite starts taking lives, living a close combat, then landing a Hurricane, which is basically a 100% accurate move for me because I never miss. Like, seriously, I won a whole Draft League season one time, landing over 90% of my Hurricanes with a Tornadus T. I also had a game where I landed 8 Stone Edges with a Terrakion. That's why I'm the GOAT? Then Shuriken gives me very crucial damage with extreme speed on Pawmot, as it puts it in range of Sludge Bomb from Muffin. He KOs my Dragonite, and now it's time. Not Dame time. It's Muffin time! Now let me be clear, though there are only 2 Pokemon left, I am 100% certain he's about to revive a third Mon back. So yes, I am still counting that as a sweep. As expected, he does revive, and the rest is history. This could be it. That's a 1 HP Breloom. This Pawmot is about to give me something. Has he Terrored yet? No. That was not... Or it could be the thing I needed. Okay. 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 That's it. I'm counting that. I'm counting that as a win. That is a Muffin sweep. I am counting that. I'm counting it. He forfeited right before the Breloom could come in and die, and sure, maybe he could have Spored me, then Rock Tombed or some nonsense, but he also could have missed. I could have also first turned Woken Up. Maybe he wasn't even Rock Tomb. It's impossible to know. That's why I am counting it. I also just wanted to stay sane because that sweep both felt like it took forever, yet still came relatively quickly compared to what I actually expected. I still recommend everyone to use Muffin as a sponge because, truthfully, he ain't built for that knife life. He should stay a Frisbee that actually defends. But with that, the first OU Mon is off the board for now. That's right, I plan to get a sweep with all OU Pokemon. It surely gets easier, right? Right? Muffin will now go on the wall of sweeps. Congratulations to Muffin, and thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, as it will let me know I'm doing something right with this style of video, and let me know down below what I could do better. And if you're interested in this type of content, I think you'll like my last video where I get one chance to try and win with a team with 0 attacking moves. Check it out.